Welcome to my YouTube channel. The Auto Futurist presents the story of a small car that has somehow managed to make a massive wave across the automotive world. The 2026 Renault Clio is not just an evolution, it is a complete reimagining of what a compact hatchback can be. Against all odds, Renault has pulled off something remarkable, and today we dive deep into every detail of why the Clio is shocking everyone. First impressions are important, and the new Clio hits like a lightning bolt. It is lower, wider, and more planted than ever before. Gone are the soft curves of the past. In their place is a sharp, almost aggressive stance that hints at performance while maintaining elegance. The front fascia boasts Renault's new illuminated logo, framed by razor-thin LED headlights that slice across the nose. A new diamond-patterned grille emphasizes width, while strong creases down the hood add athleticism. Walk around the side and you notice flush-mounted door handles, aerodynamically sculpted mirrors, and a rising beltline that gives the car a sense of motion even when it is standing still. Around back, slim LED taillights stretch horizontally, blending into a full-width light bar that unifies the design. A subtle roof spoiler and dual exhaust cutouts add just the right amount of sporty flair. Color options have exploded with the 2026 model. In addition to the usual palette, Renault now offers vivid shades like solar yellow, deep ocean blue, and electric violet. Each color is paired with custom wheel options ranging from 17 to 19 inches, depending on the trim. But it is not just the looks that are shocking people, it is what is underneath. The 2026 Clio rides on a brand new platform called CMF-B Evo, an evolution of the highly praised CMF architecture used across the Renault-Nissan alliance. This updated chassis is stiffer, lighter, and engineered for electrification. In fact, for the first time, the Clio is available as a full electric vehicle. The E-Tech electric variant features a 72 kWh battery pack, offering up to 310 miles of range on the WLTP cycle. Charging is fast too, with DC fast charging capability that can top the battery from 10 to 80% in just 26 minutes. Performance is no afterthought. The electric motor delivers 220 horsepower and 230 pound-feet of instant torque. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in 6.8 seconds, making the electric Clio one of the quickest cars in its segment. But if electric is not your style, Renault has you covered. There is also the E-Tech hybrid option, combining a 1.6-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine with two electric motors and a clever multimode automatic transmission. Total system output is 145 horsepower, with strong low-end torque and outstanding fuel economy. Expect up to 60 miles per gallon in combined driving. Even the base gasoline models get a boost. A turbocharged 1.2-liter three-cylinder engine now makes 120 horsepower while returning impressive efficiency. Renault also promises a sporty RS line trim, featuring a more aggressive suspension tune, beefier brakes, and a tuned exhaust for a throatier sound. Driving dynamics have taken a major leap forward. Thanks to a lower center of gravity, wider track, and recalibrated steering, the 2026 Clio feels much more mature and composed on the road. There is a new multi-link rear suspension on higher trims, which improves both ride comfort and cornering ability. Inside, Renault has gone absolutely premium. The dashboard is dominated by a massive 12.9-inch vertical touchscreen running the latest OpenR-Link system, based on Google Automotive Services. That means, Google Maps, Assistant, and Play Store integration are built in. The instrument cluster is fully digital too, with a customizable 10.2-inch display. Material quality is shockingly good for the price. Soft touch plastics, real aluminum accents, and eco-leather upholstery create a genuinely upscale environment. Ambient lighting with 48 colors lets you set the mood, and the optional Bose premium sound system delivers crisp, immersive audio. Space has improved too. Thanks to clever packaging, rear legroom is up by 2 inches, and the trunk now offers 14.7 cubic feet of cargo space, one of the largest in the class. Safety has been taken to a whole new level. Standard on every 2026 Clio are automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a brand new driver attention monitor. Higher trims can even be optioned with semi-autonomous driving capability for highway cruising. Renault calls it Highway Companion, and it can handle acceleration, braking, and steering assistance on well-marked highways, although the driver must remain engaged. In short, Renault has loaded the Clio with features normally reserved for cars costing twice as much. Pricing is another shocker. The base 2026 Clio starts around $22,000, while the fully electric E-Tech version is expected to begin at just under $30,000. That is an absolute bargain considering the range, tech, and refinement on offer. The RS line models with sporty upgrades will run closer to $34,000 fully loaded, still very reasonable in today's market. Renault is even introducing an all-new special edition called the Clio Lumiere, featuring exclusive satin paint, custom 19-inch wheels, a panoramic glass roof, and a fully appointed interior. Only 2,000 units will be made, making it an instant collector's item. Beyond the specs and the features, what truly shocks people about the 2026 Renault Clio is the passion behind it. You can feel it in the way the doors close with a solid thud. You sense it in the precision of the steering and the way the suspension absorbs bumps without feeling floaty. It is there in the attention to detail throughout the cabin, and in the quiet determination of Renault's engineers who wanted to prove that small cars still matter. The Clio represents more than just a vehicle. It is a philosophy, a statement that compact cars can be exciting, aspirational, and future-ready. And it shows that Renault is not content to sit back while competitors chase SUVs and crossovers. They believe there is still a place in the world for a brilliantly engineered hatchback that puts a smile on your face every time you drive it. Early reviews have been glowing. European media outlets have praised the Clio's ride quality, technology, and refinement, calling it a game-changer for the segment. Customers are responding too. Pre-orders for the E-Tech electric version have exceeded expectations by 40% in just the first 2 weeks. Even traditional gasoline buyers are finding reasons to switch, impressed by the hybrid's blend of performance and economy. Critics who once dismissed the Clio as just another small car are now eating their words. This is a vehicle that demands to be taken seriously. Renault has announced that North American availability is under consideration. If that happens, the Clio could disrupt the US compact car market, currently dominated by models like the Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, and Hyundai Elantra. With its combination of sharp styling, cutting-edge tech, and electrified options, the Clio would offer something genuinely different. Even if it remains a European exclusive for now, the ripple effects are undeniable. The industry is watching. Other manufacturers are taking notes. Suddenly, being small, smart, and stylish is cool again, and the 2026 Renault Clio is leading the charge. It is proof that passion still exists in car design, and that innovation is not limited to luxury brands. Sometimes, the biggest surprises come in the smallest packages. The auto futurist believes the 2026 Renault Clio is not just shocking everyone. It is inspiring them too.